So, good morning. Time to get started on my aircraft. That's the one. Let me switch on the hanger lights. Yeah, that's Annie. My aircraft. Feels nice. And yeah, Bollywood music is keeping me going. Coffee. And time to open the hangar door. Home. Where is it? So, time to open up the hangar. And kind of work on my airplane. That's the one behind. Oh, it's not a bad view. Um, I think I'm gonna charge the batteries, and yeah, batteries have drained out actually. Just they were sitting there, so let's see what is to be done. Yeah, so these are the batteries which I need to charge or I'll replace, put in a new one. And this is the smaller fuel tank. There's another fuel tank which is used for cruising and all. This is mainly for uh, competition. So this is okay. So we'll start getting done on my airplane now. So yeah, that's Ranveer Singh giving me company here in the hangar. I'm here by myself. Apart from charging the batteries, I need to put this propeller. It's a nice wooden propeller, and yeah, after this, and I'll be putting this metal spinner as well on my aircraft. So, and that goes in front in here. Prop is back on, and I'm gonna be fixing the prop now. And this is the crash plate. Just installed the crash plate. The prop will be doing some taxi runs. Got some nuts and have to fix this one properly and properly aligned like this. And that is Annie. And I've just put in an upper mount just to show you the in flesh how it looks like. And just put on a canopy. I have not bolted it yet. And yeah, I'm gonna go with number 17. I'm gonna keep that, but the registration is number 45889. And did the mixture line and change the carburetor on this. Put on a pilot seat and put on a prop. I have not put in a spinner, as well as I do have the carbon fiber prop, but I'm just gonna go with the wooden prop as of now. And I won't be doing a test flight on this now. This is like a go-kart with a speed. It reaches up to speed of 220 to 230 miles per hour. That is easily about 350 to 370 kilometers per hour. And I don't think as of now I'm capable enough to handle something like this powerful. And it's like a go-kart because there's no electronics. That's just very manual and it's very sensitive. So I'm just gonna hold on to this, but I'm gonna do some taxi runs. Just want to get a feel of the kind of elevator as well as of the rudder. Won't be getting a feel of ailerons as such. And how it looks, the previous gentleman who owned this, he was gifted this. So yeah, that is how Annie looks. And yeah, look, the propeller is aerodynamically such that it's moving as well. So yeah, it's fun, right? So yeah, not a good day to fly actually. Must be gusting up to 15-20 knots, and especially not good for this airplane. So let's climb inside. So you kind of climb in like this. So welcome to the cockpit of Annie. Yeah, it's kind of like tight squeeze, but once inside, it's actually not bad. Hey. Area is clear. Time for some taxi run. Yeah, and guess what I made my photo stand. I made put this over here, a stake, and wrap the tape around my camera. I did some test runs around here. Usually after starting an engine, it's always a good practice to make it stable. In an Airbus 320, when if it's in totally cold, we wait for like 5 minutes and 3 minutes usually after every engine start. And in this case, this is the oil pressure, as I mentioned, so it would go after start, it would go up about 50 psi or 40 psi, and then it will slowly, there'll be a drop, so we wait for that and then you kind of like run up. But I was just running up the engine at idle power, so it should be all right. Hi, so that's an Annie with push and Annie, and owned by Push, but this Annie is not owned. So that's it. That's my vacation here, and I'm heading back to India tomorrow. And finally, this is mine. A dream come true for me to buy my first airplane, and So later on, this needs some work, and I also need some work. I need to be prepared to fly something like this. Uh, it's really light and it's very powerful. Easily can hit up to 350 kilometers per hour, 220 miles or something. So I should be able to control this, especially in abnormal situations. So I'm just holding on. Probably sometime in future I'd be able to fly this. Taxi runs were okay. Radar is very sensitive, and so is the elevator. And yeah, that's Annie. Saying goodbye to Annie now, and heading back to India.